The 2005 and up models, at least some of them, has this silver trim over the knob tab, the knob vent knob, and I like to swap it into my 2003. One thing to be aware, if you just go this way, be really aware, because there's a plastic piece behind the grids that when you try to place this guy back in place, it may fall in there. If it happens, you are in trouble, because not only this is very hard to remove from there, but it's really difficult to get that piece, put it back in place, keep it back in place when you start back the grid. So you are taking a chance if you want to swap this part. If you get in trouble, it's not fun at all. So this is how to remove it. If you want to take the chance, I just get a flat screwdriver, tiny one, and I will insert it on the side of the top, just on one side, but go really at the rear of the trim part, just at the rear end of it, just like that, and lift it, put some force on it, and while you lift it with the other hand, pull on the tab on the side like this. Let me see if we can do it one hand and keep the camera. So give it a good lift there, just like that, and then pull strongly on it, and it should come out like this. Now when you place it back in place on your car, perhaps notice it has two holes here, one larger and one smaller. The larger one goes at the bottom, and then the very important part, you notice there's that plastic piece right there. This is the one that can fall back. Don't push on it with anything, and always when you put back the small knob or whatever name is, always center these guys here. So use the same flat screwdriver and just center them. Very careful to center them perfectly. Don't miss on this one. If they are not centered, when you are putting the plastic piece in place, that plastic small plastic piece, that one will fall behind the grid, no mistake. So make sure those two, this one and that one, are perfectly centered, and then put the hole at the bottom, center it. Very careful, be very careful to be really centered. Don't mess on this one. That's when that plastic piece falls. Center it nicely and push it, just like that. If those two pieces are centered, it will slide in very nicely. If they are not, you will drop that plastic piece and you are in trouble. I'll tell you, I did once at the hopefully at the junkyard, but that was not fun. Try this first at the junkyard, see how it goes, and then try it on your car, so you don't mess your car. Good luck.